Hi everybody, Dr. Neil here from Inspired Chiropractic. The question that I get a lot this time of year is how much water should I drink? Or people are starting to express symptoms of dehydration. Some people know it and some people are unaware. And so we want to talk about it today. The symptoms that you may be experiencing, the things you may be noticing if you're dehydrated, headaches are a sign of you lacking hydration. Having poor energy, actually gaining weight is a sign of dehydration. If you notice that you're getting colds or flus easier, that's a sign of lack of hydration. If you're dizzy, that's a key warning sign, as well as poor focus or muscle spasms and cramping. And so these are things that we see more and more of this time of year, and it's really important that you hydrate well. And so the question of how much water should I drink, that's not totally accurate. What we should ask is, how do I hydrate well? Because it's not so much about just the water that you drink, and I'll explain that. So if you look here, if this is a normal cell, and you should have, let's say, the majority of it should be filled with water. If you're doing a lot of things and you're in a humid environment and you're losing hydration and you're decreasing the hydration, and now you have less than what you should normally have, it's harder for this cell to function properly with less water. Just drinking a bunch of water doesn't necessarily replace that. So if you don't drink water all day long, but then at supper you down a whole bunch of it, there's a benefit to that, but you're urinating a lot of that right back out. And so you can absorb about 8 ounces every 30 minutes or so. So drinking water throughout the day becomes really, really important. Otherwise you get water circulating in your body, but then it just goes right back out. And what we want to do is get it back into the cell. And so it takes a while for your body to absorb the water and then absorb it right back into the cells. And so some tips and some things for you to focus on to properly rehydrate. Number one is you want to drink about 25 to 50% of your body weight in ounces every day. So 25 to 50%. So math on that. So for me, I weigh 190 pounds, so that would be 95 ounces. That works out to be 2.8 liters. And so I need some visuals to understand how much water should I be drinking. So if I just round that up to 3 liters, if you think of a 2 liter of Coke and another one, so that's 3 liters. So I need to drink about that every day, either half of that or 3 liters every single day. That's what I want to shoot for throughout the day. So that's a good visual for me to do that. The best way to actually get the water out in consistently throughout the day is to have a water bottle with you. Carry it where you go. Keep it at your workstation. Keep it by you so you can sip on it throughout the day. So number one is drinking water. Number two is eating fruits and vegetables, because those are going to help you to hydrate, and they're going to have a lot of the minerals and the electrolytes, the calcium, the magnesium, the potassium, things that your body needs to help hydrate as well. And so 5 to 10 servings a day is really important. And things like watermelon are going to have more fluid to them. Cucumbers are going to have more fluid to them, so they can help you rehydrate a little bit better. And then the third thing is sea salt. And so when you hear a lot about like electrolytes and minerals, so you hear a lot of like sports drinks like replacing electrolytes, sea salt has a lot of trace minerals that are helpful as well. And so an easy way to use sea salt while you're hydrating is just to take a little pinch of sea salt, put it under your tongue, and then drink a glass of water. And you can do that once a day. You can do that about every 2 or 3 hours, but that can help you to rehydrate a lot faster. All right? So what we want to focus on is actually hydration, not just drinking water. We do that by drinking 25 to 50% of your body weight, 5 to 10 servings of vegetables, and then sea salt. So focus on those tips. If you have any questions, contact the office. Thanks.